Hello and welcome to another episode of Floss-O-Ween. I think this is episode number 6 that we're on right now. I'm not quite sure which order they're going to end up in, but I think that's what it is. This is my progress so far. I have a couple finishes to show you. So I think I showed you in the last one that I was working on Wendy's cat and that I just had the beading left to do. I had started the beading and needed to finish it up, and I finished it. So let's get a little zoom in there on how cute that turned out. Oh, and I did want to show before I forget that I did back it with some black felt. I had it actually placed between two dusty old books actually to dry, because I find if you don't place it in between something heavy, it kind of starts to get a little bit of a bend in it, which is okay because it doesn't dry hard anyway. It's sort of flexible. This is thicker than usual felt that I had. My black seems to be thicker than usual, but it's just craft felt from Hobby Lobby, and I may very well show how I do that in an upcoming episode. And I did the little hanger on there, so this one is completely done. And you can you see the sparkle on there? Yes. What is this? Hold on. A little bit of lint. I think that's lint from the other one that I'm getting ready to show you, because that's the color felt I used on it. So let's go back to that close up again without the lint. Very cute. Look at his little pumpkin charm there on the collar. Okay, very cute. Okay, so this is the next finish I have. Ooh, sneak peek, you're going to see what I'm going to be starting next. This Autumn Harvest, I did finally finish the pumpkins. And, okay, all these lint balls. Sorry about that. Should have dusted them off. It's like when I go to cut the little pieces of felt, they get all over. But this is, and you can see it's not quite as thick of felt. But look at that. Look at the colors on that. So pretty, and there's a cute little frog charm there. And then here's the beaded hanger that I did on that. So happy to have that one done. It's very cute. Okay, and let's talk about what I'm going to be doing in the upcoming days. Well, let's start first of all with the small ones. I don't know which order I'm going to do these in, but these are going to be the next two that I want to start, small ones. The Webster, really excited to do that one. I'm probably going to start that one for sure next, and then I definitely want to do this one. We'll do a little Thanksgiving turkey. So those are the two I'm going to start. Let's see, I'm working on the owl right now and the mushroom. I'm not going to show you the progress on those because I'm almost done beading the mushroom. And I'm almost done stitching the owl, so you'll see those next in the next update. Okay, and then as far as the big ones go, let's get the lint out of there. This is the one that I decided to do next, the Haunted Lantern. This one I probably won't finish anytime soon. These take a little bit more to stitch, but I already have the hoop with the fabric on it ready to stitch. Now this one, okay, I've had several people ask how I attach the fabric to these, the Mill Hill perforated paper, and you're going to see in the next episode, I show you how I do it, but I don't show you on this one because this one I actually did completely different than I usually do, because what ended up happening is I sewed one piece on, but that piece of perforated paper had kind of a crease in it, and it didn't seem like that crease was really going to go away. So I ended up sewing another piece of perforated paper and then just cutting out the one I had on top. So this is not typically the way that I do it, but I will show you in the next video how I do that, how I sew those on. And it's really easy, and you may have an easier way of doing it, but it's kind of the way that I know how to do it. So this is all ready to put in the hoop and start stitching. Now, while we're at it, while I have you here, I did want to show a couple of new charts that I got. This is one that I've been wanting forever and ever and ever and ever. I finally bought it. Away We Ride by Blackbird Designs. Away we ride till it's dark as pitch to find the home of the Wicked Witch. This is one that you've probably seen before because tons of people have stitched it, and I just have never bought it. But you know, Blackbird Designs is known for just all of a sudden going out of print, so I thought I better get this while I can. I don't know if I'll start that this year, but I am excited to have it in my possession, and it definitely will get stitched at some point. That border looks a little tedious. That same thing over and over again, but even if you did the middle part and didn't do the border, it's still great. And then let's talk about the fat quarter shop. Okay, I know if you watch FlossTube, you probably have definitely, well, okay, not even if you watch FlossTube, but if you quilt or if you're anywhere really on the internet, you've probably heard of the fat quarter shop. So they reached out to me a while back and asked if I wanted to receive products to show on my channel, and I could use them, I can either keep them or show them as giveaways, and I said, oh, sure. And I have to say I have failed miserably on holding up my end of the bargain because they have sent me some wonderful goodies, and I have yet to show any of them because most of them I'm probably going to do as a giveaway on my channel. And giving away all that stuff and packing it up, I kind of am wanting to wait until I'm ready to do all that before I give a giveaway. But these patterns are so cute. This one I just got in the mail, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to resist starting this one because there's just something about this adorable scarecrow, this whole scene, that I absolutely love. I love all of their patterns. It's called Pumpkins for Sale. It is by Lori Holt of Bee in My Bonnet, and it's an It's So Emma stitchery. Oh, let's see if there's anything on the back I can show here. It just has basically the information and the fabric that it takes. It looks like it calls for the Weeks Dye Works, but you can also substitute DMC for that. Yeah, I am just really excited about that. So you may see a start on this sometime before this whole Floss-O-Ween is over. It's very, very cute. I was going to say something else about it. You know, I guess I'll just wait until the episode in which I talk about the fat quarter shop, but watch for that. It's going to happen at some point. I can't promise when, but it will happen. And let me pause while I think about what else I was going to say. I think what I was going to say was that when I saw Lori Holt's name, I used to be a quilter, and I can tell you that I've been watching just some of her videos on quilting and the cute stuff that she makes, and I mean, every quilt that Lori Holt and every quilt pattern that she makes is just, I mean, it is right up my alley. It is everything that I love about quilting, and she almost has me ready to start making a quilt because I really miss it. I really miss quilting. I don't know, you may see some quilting from me again. I have to start acquiring all that fabric. I used to just have so much fabric, and sometimes the thought of having all that fabric and having a space for quilting seems a little bit daunting. But oh, she just has the most amazing quilt patterns and quilt projects, and her colors are just so happy and cheerful. And the fact that she's crossed over into cross-stitching now is just amazing too. So I just can't say enough good about it. And I really should stitch more of those designs. Just time, guys, time. That's really what it comes down to. But I think that Kimberly Jolly, she's the founder, the founding person of, I really need to do a little bit of research because I'm a little confused as to how Kimberly Jolly and It's So Emma and Bee in My Bonnet and all that, all of the collaborations. I mean, she's done the collaborations with Priscilla and Chelsea, the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch, and lots of stuff. So she's got a great marketing campaign. I have to give her that. So anyway, yeah, this is adorable, and I'm going to make this short. I want to keep these around 10 minutes, so stay tuned for the next episode in which I show you how to attach fabric to perforated paper if you choose to put it in a hoop. Okay, see you soon.